Hey guys, this is Kieran from Eccentric Physio, and one of the exercises we're looking at today is starting to integrate your hip abductors and a little bit of external rotators into a squatting movement. It's a very common exercise that's prescribed these days, and it's a nice teaching tool just to maybe make you aware of a connection between your hips and your feet, and potentially even your lower back that you weren't aware of. So for a lot of people, a squat is something that they think about as being done in a gym under heavy load. And if that's the sport that you enjoy and that's what you want to keep doing, by all means, that's your thing. But for a lot of people, thinking about it as a sit-to-stand movement, and we know a sit-to-stand can be a predictor of mortality, as in how good you are at getting up and down at a certain rate is a predictor for early mortality. So it's a nice way, this exercise is a nice way to help people create some tension with strength that they've already got, and they'll get stronger just because they do it anyway. But what we're looking at is a band. You're going to put it around your knees. I've put myself on a seat that is roughly sort of standard chair height. So standard chair height being kind of around knee being the same height as my hip. If this is challenging for you to get up and down off of with no momentum, just go for something higher. So you could go for like the edge of a couch, you could go for like an ottoman, or you could just put a few big old textbooks, stack them up, that's what they're good for, and get up and down off those. So you're gonna go to whatever width is useful for you to get up and down. And that's going to be different for everyone based on a variety of reasons. We won't go into those. So just choose a width that you think is good for you, that's going to enable you to get up and get back down. What the band's going to do is it's going to make you really aware that it's going to try and pull your knees in. So you just have to stop the band from pulling you in. You don't have to excessively push out. You're just stopping the band from coming in. So we're not using like a max tension band here. We're not trying to create a situation where we're going to try and fatigue these muscles. We're just trying to connect the idea that my knees don't need to come in when I go up. There's a time and a place for that. It can be advantageous under certain loads or certain situations or certain depths in the squat. It's not to say that knees going in is a bad thing, particularly at this knee angle. It's more of when your knee is more extended that it can become an issue and a risk factor for knee injury. We're just introducing a movement that potentially is tough for someone to connect with. They get up and their knee just wobbles all over the place as they get up. It's like doing this kind of stuff. Then this is a great way to relearn how to build some tension. So feet where you'd like them. Bring the knees out a little bit so they're kind of in line with the toes, big toe, second toe, whatever suits you. Don't let the band pull you in, and just stand up and down. And try not to use momentum. Try not to hurl yourself up, and when you come down, try to come down very, very softly. You're just barely coming down. No sound, just touching, okay? So not falling down, all right? And just try to maintain that tension at the knees while you do it. If you like this video, then please hit like below. Otherwise, to check out more of our content in the future, you can subscribe to our channel by clicking our logo over here. And to check out our latest video, click up here.